Clubhouse.
100%. Nope, I think that I...
Yeah, I actually really... No, you don't need to make your case. You don't need to make your point. I just want to say that I actually really, really liked it that you did that. I really... Good on you for having confidence. It was such a breath of fresh air to see on Clubhouse, to hear someone have confidence in themselves. I really, really liked that. So you're a cool guy. I'm going to add you. I've been looking for you. I was like, who was that dude? What an awesome dude.
Talking points that someone who is competent and will reject those talking points, given that they've actually worked in those fields. Right? It's more likely, if they don't have experience, so as to justify their existence, that they just regurgitate a bunch of bullshit from someone so that they get money in return for that shit. Right? That's how it works. So, the same thing with health ministers. A health minister should be healthy. If they're not healthy, they shouldn't be a health minister. Because how the fuck, what do you know of health if you can't even maintain your own health? Like, what? Huh? How are you a minister of something that you're not? Explain.
To give you guys an example, let's use fucking Chernobyl, right? The coal fucking miners were told by the Minister of Coal to come in and basically take care of Chernobyl. The only reason they listened to him was he was well respected because he had worked in the coal mines. If he was some fucking snob who worked in the coal mines and just had a cushy job his entire life, do you think those fucking coal people wouldn't? No. He was well respected because he had done the job.
Good one, call me out, a good one.
A minister of coal who actually worked in coal. Pretty good. And the same thing, like even with economics as well. If you are supposed to take care of anything that is economical in nature, you should have at least at some point have had a business and have been able to keep that business afloat. If you don't, then you have no place in any place of leadership, because you literally are not suitable for that because you don't have any fucking degree. Yeah. Exactly, the economics degree people. It's hilarious. Well, I have an MBA, that's why I can manage business. Bro, I literally fucking got an MBA by playing fucking Call of Duty, staying up multiple nights, and not even fucking caring about it, and beating the multiple choice questions because I just looked at the thing that least looks like a Ponzi scheme. That's literally it. And I beat it. So either I'm cracked insane to the point that I'm probably able to scale my ideas to the rest of the planet, by the way, very possible, or I just basically got through it because the system is retarded. And I'm just like a god amongst insects. We have yet to figure out the answer to this one, by the way. I'm kind of going to the ladder of the not the god amongst insects thing, but hey man, maybe it's both. Who knows? Depends on the situation you happen to be in. Some fucking biblical shit.
Wait,
also,
you're
why is
saying
there a fucking prostitute here? Seriously, anyways, what?
You're saying if I have $80,000 and get my master's in business administration, that means I'm a master of business? No way.
Exactly. Yeah. This is why came up with it.
I'm feeding the business that's telling me that I'm a master in business? Wait, no way. I've never heard of this before. That's brilliant.
I mean, sure, they do teach you things that you need to know. Basics, of course. But if you've never worked with those basics to the point that you actually have to use these skills in real life, then you don't really know what you're doing.
I will say, I'm sure Grant Cardone does not have an MBA, and that guy's one of the upper tier masters of business in this entire world, dude. That guy, everything self-taught, dude. Mass respect for him.
Yeah, bro's cracked.
Not get an MBA. He's literally cracked at the world.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
There's probably 5 universities total on the planet that are actually worth getting an MBA from. Any other university, you're probably wasting your life away.
What are those 5 universities, Oda?
Well, the top one is Harvard, because Harvard MBA is very valuable, not because of the actual fucking program itself, but because of the people you meet in the Harvard MBA.
The title, the network, yeah.
It's just the network. The title is useful, but the network is with the MBA, the most valuable thing you get out of an MBA is the network. what they actually teach you is not as important. Not even 1% as important.
Well, Jesus, did you have to get an MBA to figure that out?
If you look at the top, like Fortune 500 CEOs, you'll see that a lot of
That's
them, even if they studied
fascinating.
engineering, even if they, did whatever, if a lot of them have a Harvard MBA, despite like sometimes being in a field that wasn't business, simply because their fucking company will literally pay for them to go and get a Harvard MBA from Harvard just to make the connections.
I see.
Yep.
One of those tricks in the book, hey? Alright, what's the other 4?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
again, these are like one of the only times where this will be useful.
Yeah.
Otherwise, education in general just sucks. It doesn't teach people anything.
I know there's a very good one in Canada. I forgot its name though.
University of Alberta, University of Calgary, UBC, University of Toronto, University of Waterloo. Which one?
Jesus Christ, you're rattling off all of them.
Well, it's because I live in Canada. Dude, everybody from this hacker house is from fucking Waterloo. There's more Canadians in a San Francisco hacker house than there are people in California.
In general, every single fucking deep tech software engineer that I've found recently is a fucking Canadian. Explain this one to me. It's funny as shit. Everyone in AI, it's like, what is this? Why is it like, I thought it would be all different. No, man, it's all the fucking Canadians, man. It's incredible.
Kitover, Rick Sutton, Andre Rapathy, Jeffrey Hinton, list goes on.
It's not just the Canadians, it's specifically 80% of them are fucking from Waterloo.
Actually, no. Most of the crack people here, like Andre and Jeffrey Hinton and Ilya, they're all
Yeah, I said 80%.
You might be talking about...
Okay, so who's teaching there?
Who's teaching at where?
Waterloo. Like, clearly somebody's teaching it well if there's so many successful people coming out of there.
Oh, well, I mean, Waterloo is just... It's mainly just engineering. Like, you don't get people coming out of there being professors. It's mainly just, like, crack engineers. But the professors, I'm not sure. They're scattered across, like, material science, mech eng, computer eng.
If you're talking about specifically people that come out and start businesses, Waterloo isn't really successful. But if you're talking specifically about like the best engineers in the country in Canada, it's Waterloo. Yeah. It's the people whose name you've never heard of, unless you work at the company. In which case you're like this motherfucker is like doing the work of 100 people.
Mm-hmm. Many
So
such cases.
Waterloo pumps out those people that you've never heard of, but
Waterloo, Iowa? I've been there, ain't fucking shit there. Fucking grain silos.
If you ever need interns, you know where to go.
Great
right, so you
shit.
have Wharton, you have Wharton, you have Harvard, you have London Business School.
That's a new one.
Those are probably the only ones that are worth
Is
it,
it?
actually. I guess Stanford and MIT could be useful as well.
I mean, MIT and Stanford is up there with Harvard, right? I mean, MIT is more so.
Yeah, but depends on depends on exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly right. So it's similar to Harvard, where if you're at MIT, you're just meeting a bunch of cracked engineering people, and therefore you get the lightweight business courses, and you can focus on talking to the engineering kids and really learning shit fast.
We're specifically talking about the MBA here, though. Right, if we're talking just about the MBA, who you meet in the MBA, it's probably not.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Outa.
You're probably not going to find those people at
Shut
MIT.
the fuck
would
up,
be my guess.
Outa. Shut up.
Good to know. If I ever go to MIT, I'll keep my thank you.
Which one was which one was the one I was told about in Canada? Let me see.
Canada.
Shout out to all Canadians in the audience.
You guys are about to be Americans soon.
And Blythe. Sorry, forgot you. I see you there, Blythe.
We're about to be Americans. Oh man.
McGill.
What the heck
Yale
is
University,
McGill?
yeah.
That's a big one.
I never heard of it. What is McGill? Where is this?
McGill University.
McGill.
It's in
McGill
Montreal.
In Montreal. Who the hell lives in Montreal, bro? No offense.
A lot of people from Toronto go to McGill. Oh, there's a lot of people that go there.
Dude, I hope the Bloc Quebecois wins so that they can separate already.
Anyway, apparently that one was also a bit old. But point is, you don't go to the MBA program to actually learn about business. You're going to the MBA program for the connections you make.
One of my
Well, sucks to
IRL
be
friends
me, I
wants to come
guess,
out.
because all the people who were taking the course with me online weren't really that responsive.
What course online?
I took an MBA online because COVID. It was COVID, man.
Oh, right. Which
You
university?
couldn't go nowhere, so you went on this
Which
place together. I ain't gonna fucking reveal shit, fuck that.
Alright, just tell me in private.
Fuck me. Oh, that tastes so good.
Yeah, one of my IRLs wants to come out real quick.
What do they want?
She wanted to say something about something that we were talking about.
I can say the whole entire
Well, they're gonna have to like tell me exactly what that's gonna be first, because
But she's not
also you have to
reckless.
repost in space, man.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, the other Jordan.
Everybody.
Yeah. The one behind you. Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah.
I got you, Adrian.
Do it for the vine. That was the OG brain rot. When somebody was about to do something extremely stupid. But hey, do it for the vine.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh my god, it was so terrible.
Are we getting Vine back? Is Vine coming back, guys?
I don't know, we'll see. X
like
needs to
it's
work on its
bad.
algorithm. X needs to work on its algorithm first.
Please don't turn X into fucking YouTube. YouTube is a piece of shit for content creation.
I already showed you guys what I threw at them already in terms of how to do it correctly. So I'm almost positive. I got an update. I think. Hold on, let me tell you when I got an update. I got an update Wednesday, and they asked me for a few more details on something that I had put forward. So I had to send them some screenshots. I sent them some screenshots yesterday.
Guys,
Yeah. What's up?
you since it's like a short form videos on YouTube, you need to add like background music, and you also need to cut out a lot of the or things like that.
Yeah, I just directly put the clip that we used on X on there.
Yeah, it's not gonna work on YouTube. I checked it today, and I'm
See, that's
like,
what I'm
yeah,
saying. See, I don't want X to become YouTube because YouTube is an engagement farming piece of dog shit. That's what it has become. And the only way it can survive is by either making over visualized videos that farm your ADHD and that have you get peak of the iceberg knowledge, or you don't do anything at all and just steal another person's videos and do the same thing. Or, even better, you take videos that are like 10, 13 years old that everybody's forgotten about, then do the visual bullshit on them, and then pass them off as your own. That's the state of YouTube for you. So I kind of hope it not to become this way. It's a piece of shit. Like, I want to hit send on something and it goes places, sure. And I don't have to like go through all the hashtag this, hashtag that. I have to word it this way, word it that way. I just want to put it what it is.
If you
This is
read
the
what I
content.
stated, if you read what I stated in that group chat, that's how it should work. There's
on here.
So this guy's name is Jordan Daly, and I recently
depending on those
clipped
three
him.
mixers, depends on what you
And
see.
I wonder
on
if he's filing a complaint against my clip, but I doubt it. It's possible.
Current events mixer, and then a major mixer, right? Which is like small tweets, big tweets, etc. Right? I'm not gonna explain it because it's too much to fucking go through. But ideally, that has to be implemented into in a different way to video content and media content in general. It can't be like, it has to be separated. And the reason why it has to be separated is because then if you don't separate it, it floods. And that's what you're seeing now, is it's flooding. If you scroll on like your For You page, 90% of your content is video or some sort of media, not actual like text, right? And that's what's 50-50 on so much of like what's going on with X. Like your video content in the new tab that they have should not be included in your For You page. Like it should be top 5 videos should be the first 5 you see, not you scroll your timeline and the first 10 things is all media. That's not right.
YouTube has a lot of requirements you need to take care of.
Which is shit. Like, it's not supposed to be this way. It's supposed to take what the thing is, here's name, here content, post, that's it. If I have to do hashtag this, hashtag that, this wording, this thing, by the way, tag this, don't tag that, use this or credit score, no. Delete, burn, erase from reality. It's fucking retarded.
Well, if you want, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but
yes, but you're not going to be as successful. That is exactly the problem. Which is exactly why we don't want to have it be like this.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Yeah, so I don't want X becoming YouTube because YouTube fucking sucks.
TikTok's algorithm is great, by the way. Like you can literally, I can literally post a video, right? I don't put any hashtags. I don't put any text. I don't give the name of video a name. Nothing. And it will find its audience.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. I like that.
You don't put shit. Not a hashtag, not a word, not a description, not a name. You don't like nothing. You just make a video. And then you post the video. And then it finds its own audience. For you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually not doing too bad. The one we posted yesterday, his other videos on there have about 500, 600 views. So the one we posted yesterday is about 178 already. So I mean, it's not.
Yeah, but that's because that one was last posted 4 months ago. The previous one. So that's how much it got in one day. And your editing for the short was not as good as it could have been for a short.
Again, fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. No, sincerely, I have an idea as to how we can make YouTube Shorts better, dude. We gotta.
I did YouTube Shorts for quite a while before my YouTube channel was taken down.
What the fuck did you do? Did you beef with Pokemon? Was that what did it? Did you call out Mr. Beast? Did you like?
Sure, why not? I had beef with Pokemon, yeah.
He says, why not? Nice. Way to dodge it, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway. I was actually pretty decently successful on YouTube Shorts before I got taken down. So I know what to do to some extent. I'm just not bothered to do it.
I mean, I'm on my 700K channel on YouTube, so I mean, YouTube's pretty easy, bro. YouTube is like the easiest of the easy.
If you know what to do, you can grow a pretty big channel just off of shorts.
I don't only do shorts. I do all of them. I have long forms. I have short forms. I have mixes. It's all once you know what you're doing on there, it's just easy.
Do you use vidIQ as well or not?
Yeah, of course you have to. It's the only way. That's the only way you can hit algorithm.
Exactly.
You can't just naturally just do it. It doesn't make any sense.
Jordan Daly, founder of 48 for
is
Limited,
fucking
Global
stupid.
Now, Pennsylvania Forever.
Yeah, I told
Jordan
you, Adrian.
Daly.
Yesterday I was like...
This exact thing, that's the exact thing that Jordan just said, you can't just naturally do it, is the exact thing that's wrong with YouTube.
Yeah. That's why TikTok is loved by so many people. You literally
My
just
YouTube
do it,
video shows up first for
and
this
then it
fucking
finds
guy.
its own fucking audience.
I don't truly believe that.
Well, the perpetual, like the prerequisite software to that is Vine. Just FYI.
Yeah, but Vine doesn't have the algorithm. The algorithm is the secret.
Vine did have the algorithm. That's the key.
Not this type of algorithm.
It didn't exist yet. I'm saying that the prerequisite, like the initial video of 7 seconds or 10 seconds or less is Vine. Vine is the start of all of it.
That's true.
Vine didn't. Nobody else had Reels. Nobody had anything besides Vine.
TikTok took Vine and it perfected it.
We should create the dance version. We should create the dance version of Vine and call it Finance.
Bro. wait.
You can literally get cracked just off of TikTok.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You have to practice Zen motions. You cannot get cracked just off of watching TikTok.
Yes, you can.
Can one of you people Can one of you guys let her up?
Wait, what?
So who is she? I need to know first.
She's my IRL friend.
I don't see her in the requesting. I see the person you sent me, but I don't see her requesting.
Damn.
They're sorting it out. Anyway. You can literally like fucking make a TikTok account, and any video that's not engineering related, you can literally just click on not interested. Not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. Eventually the algorithm will only show you fucking engineering videos. Wait, actually, maybe I should download this application. What if I was right? What if I can't just get cracked watching TikToks all day? If I just sit in my bed, eating my chip,
you can't re-download TikTok.
No, he's Canadian. He's Canadian.
Oh, you're lucky.
Wait, what's lucky about that?
TikTok.
He can download TikTok.
Is banned. TikTok is banned.
Oh shit! I can't download TikTok. Get fucked.
Wow.
TikTok is banned in the US.
Actually, no, I can't because I'm in SF right now, and SF is rip.
You can download it when you get to the US. You can.
You're only Canadian for now.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Gotta move back to Canada, bro.
VPNs don't work?
Okay,
when we annex Canada, you're gonna lose your TikTok. Sorry.
Okay, to be fair.
Wow.
Okay, to be fair. You probably can't get cracked just from TikTok.
She definitely requested and somebody rejected it.
I didn't reject it, so I don't know.
No, neither of us did.
No. I rejected it.
Let's just re-request. That seems sensible.
Just re-request.
No, nobody rejected anything from my knowledge.
Yeah.
The Spaces requests are very buggy sometimes. I
can't even see the requests. I'm sitting in here, I see literally 0 requests.
What's the person's name? I'll look for it.
Except 1.
Madeline.
Somebody sent me that.
No, I don't see it.
Jordan, can you send Adrian the account? Yeah, I don't see her.
Hello, Periscope.
Yeah.
What do they want to say anyway? It's like...
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see her now.
This one,
Yeah, she's
this one's funny. 40 high
Just to clarify,
This
you
one.
probably can. Yeah, just to clarify, you probably can't get cracked just from watching TikToks, but it can be very useful for information that you wouldn't have had otherwise.
I don't care what anybody says. TikTok's the most addictive thing known to man, and it's not even close.
That is the point. That is the point. Somebody who works there said, that the algorithm there maximizes addictiveness, and that's the key metric. Over here, you want to have unregretted user minutes as much as possible. Over there, you want the digital equivalent of crack.
The TikTok algorithm finds you the video that you need the most. Then, if
you're doom scrolling, it gives you like 2 or 3 shit videos, then a really good video, 2 or 3 shit videos, then a really good video, so it keeps the dopamine loop at a sustainable level.
So
look, if I'm thirsty,
It's so good.
Ooh,
let's say I'm thirsty, right?
Destiny.
I won't even fucking say I'm thirsty. It just knows I'm thirsty. And then it shows me a fucking video about how being thirsty could actually be a symptom of this fucking disease that I have because of some bullshit with my gut microbiome. And if I fix it, I might be less thirsty. And then you do it, you research it, and you're like, holy shit, this is actually true, and I had no fucking idea.
Wait, guys, stop drinking water. Everybody who's drinking water is dying. Stop.
Everybody who drinks water dies.
You get my point. I was making up a
Eventually.
You get my point. Anyway, we have Madeline up here now. Hey, what's up?
So.
Hi guys. Sorry, I don't know. I appreciate Jordan fighting for me. I just sent him. I was like, oh my god, I was trying to respond to something, but it's all good. I requested. I don't know what happened. Anyways, I've been in transit.
This chick's name is Madeline Elizabeth, the Madeline Elez.
To answer Adrian's question a long time ago, which some of you were not here, polyphenol is in a lot of the EU olive oil and a lot of different new olive oils, and it is made things very potent, and that's what that taste is, by the way. And a lot of the gut doctors are like, yes, yeah, a lot of Dr. Guthrie. It's something that's, I have no idea what it's in it. It's just something that's being added into the olive oils that are making it very potent. And that's what that taste is when you, I think you were talking about it earlier, about that taste you were getting. But a lot of the best gut doctors are the ones that are adding it to it. Dr. Guthrie is one that swears by a shot of olive oil a day. And he's one that talks about it a lot. But that's a long time ago. No, I was only commenting to Jordan because we were talking about California because we were talking about grants stuff. I'm in the process of looking at acquiring a regulatory online system to help companies not be regulated, just have the basics. But long story short, the EPA has been super quiet about everything out there. And there is nobody's really talked about it, but there's something from the 2020 fires that they're able to file something called a class. It's I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but it's something that they were able to do for the 2020 wildfires. They can file something that allows them to basically have a certain emissions when in the districts. And the EPA knew that these wildfires were going to be bad and that they already had this, that they were prepared to file this apparently 3 months ago before the wildfires.
And they just refused to file it?
Right, so when I looked it up, on Grok it says that polyphenols are naturally present in olive oil, particularly in extra virgin olive oil. They're not typically added to olive oil, but are inherent to the olives from which the olives are made.
There's something in the EU, though, there's a regulatory, EU is crazy about regulatory, and there's something that makes it very strong in some of their olive oils. And I don't know the process, but a lot of the gut doctors, which you guys were talking about early on, I'm sorry, I was in transit from the airport, but that is what they all talk about and highlight it. So I figured if Adrian was actually really interested in that, he would probably, it's pretty easy to look up on that stuff. I don't know a lot about it though. But yeah, the EPA has been super silent, and I'm super interested to see what they have in mind for the California wildfires, because they put in $25 billion, and a part of it was to research the PFAS and all of that was going on. And like you guys were talking about the wind systems, the different windmills, and instead, meanwhile, they had already planned this and were prepared to file for the district this certain thing that they can have a higher emissions, because they knew the fires were going to happen.
I mean, just based on statistics, I'm pretty sure they already knew that those fires were going to happen no matter what. That's the whole reason why the insurance companies were just like, fuck no, we're out. It's an every year thing in California. It's nothing new.
I think the California regulatory system, it's really crazy that they're able to do that to anybody, and especially when they put companies through hell.
Right. So, for me is because the EU, they specifically pick olives with higher polyphenols. And that's probably why they have higher concentrations. So it also depends on what type of olive you take.
Interesting.
Is it really?
That makes sense.
Is it really? Is it really? All right, everybody, go to the Adrian Dittman X live stream.
I was gonna say, I think I might go to the next Starship launch just cause.
Can you pick me up in California? We can go together.
I'd go.
Pick you up in California, bro? I'm on the East Coast. What the fuck?
Okay, and?
Jordan is wasting his life away in New Jersey.
New Jersey? What's New Jersey?
I would never live in fucking New Jersey. New Jersey.
What's new in New Jersey?
I'm joking, he's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I would never live in New Jersey. Don't ever put that shit on me.
New Jersey, Pennsylvania, same thing.
It's definitely not the same thing, bro. Nobody likes New Jersey.
Howdy, you just made a lot of enemies.
Do we a date for the next Starship launch?
Less than the last time. That's all I can tell you. I'm not allowed to actually say anything. You just look at how long the last one was, and then I think when our buddy was in here for the last launch, I'm pretty sure we threw out a couple dates, and we were pretty fucking close.
All right.
If anybody actually does want to come, you can definitely meet me in Dallas or something and drive down with me.
That's pretty far away.
The primary issue
San
for me
Francisco
going down there
Yeah, it
is
should take about 5 hours.
the primary issue for me going down there is that I'd have to plan it a couple weeks in advance. It's not something I can really up and go do because of all factory work.
That's what I was saying. I have to plan usually about 2 to 2.5 weeks out. If I get
There's a data center in a couple weeks. So yes.
Wait, you can actually just do things. Wait, we can actually pull up to the start. No way. Well, you can actually just do that.
Actually, Elliot would have a higher chance We can have a higher chance of somehow getting the wormhole aliens to help us go there.
Wait, what are those?
I don't know. Just made them up.
Interstellar
Yeah.
Wait, but you can't just make things up.
I just made them up, but yeah.
You can just do things. Making things up is also a thing.
No, you
Told
can't
ya.
just...
Elliot,
You can't
Elliot, if you
Oh, you
create
can't just do
teleportation
things.
on
No,
top,
that was cheating.
Oh, yeah,
Elliot.
on it, Oda. You got it.
if you create a teleportation, I'm in.
I'm gonna use DeepSeek R1 to create it.
Oh my god.
Walk me through step by step how to break physics.
Ask it how to buy intel first.
What?
Intel's, I can guarantee, mark my words, Intel doesn't last past 2028.
Whoa. I mean,
They have to.
Those Intel Arc GPUs are shit.
No, I'm telling you, mark my words. There's no way that they last. Mark my words.
Intel's gonna turn into like an investment company, a chip investment company, as opposed to.
No, I think Nvidia buys them up.
You think?
They're not allowed to. They're not allowed to.
Yeah, I think there's a monopoly lock on that. I think they tried. I think they initially put in an offer, I think maybe 2 years ago, but I don't think Intel... I think Intel doesn't survive. Like, I just don't.
That was wrong. And no company can buy ARM or Intel. Yeah, they lose all the value in either company if they do.
I just don't see them surviving past 2028. They're not. I don't know if. I mean, they're making profit, yes, but it's not as much as they used to. It's starting to scale down heavily.
See, here's the issue. Intel and AMD have an agreement, which is that if one of them gets bought out, the one that gets bought out loses the license to x86, which is the architecture that they run on. So if AMD gets bought out, they would lose the license to x86, and only Intel would be allowed to do x86. If Intel gets bought out, then only AMD is allowed to do x86. That's why no other company has acquired it.
Well, by 2028, everybody will be using ARM. So
I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly. I would rather all of us use RISC-V, but I'll take ARM. That's more open than Intel and fucking AMD.
Wait a second, I think RISC-V is more open than ARM.
Yeah, it is.
ARM's pretty locked down, bro. Everybody hates using ARM chips.
ARM is more open than Intel and AMD, though.
Yeah, unless you're working at an enterprise level, then it's dog shit.
Yeah, because ARM makes you buy a license. That's why.
Well, no, I'm saying a lot of software that with VPNs and stuff they don't like ARM chips at all. They just hate them.
No, they like ARM chips. It's just that Windows doesn't like ARM chips.
Well, that's a problem, isn't it, at an enterprise level?
Yeah, but it will be eventually solved.
I think Windows already have an ARM version right now.
They do, but it sucks.
Wait, you said Windows or Microsoft? Because Windows is an OS.
Windows has an ARM version.
Yeah, Windows has a serious ARM problem. It just, like, some of the software just doesn't install. It just won't. It refuses.
Mac has done a perfect port to ARM. Everything works. I've never had an issue with ARM.
They did with the M1 series, but after that, it's fine. Like the first couple updates.
I have the M1. I bought it when it first came out. M1 Max. I have never had an issue. Not a single one.
POV, you're using an M4 Max right now?
Fuck you, Elliot.
Got him.
Yeah, I only have an M3 MacBook Pro. So.
I'm waiting for the M4 Ultra.
What's the M4 Ultra?
M4 Ultra,
The new chip?
That's a new chip that's coming out later this year.
I thought you were waiting for the 50 series.
I am. I'm waiting for both.
Dude, the 50 series, the Blackwell chips, dude, hell yeah.
Yeah, I want the 50 series. I'm getting the 50 series.
I'm getting a
tensor cores, brother.
I'm getting a 5090
Yes,
and an M4 Ultra.
There's gonna be more compute power just in somebody's backpack than there is in an entire warehouse at some point.
No, I mean, it's not even sees the tensor cores anymore. It sees the fucking shared memory, bro. Everybody needs shared memory. Memory's the bottleneck. Everybody knows this. You can't feed your tensor cores fast enough. You don't need to add any more. Shut up about tensor cores. You need more SRAM, bro. Give me more SRAM. Even though it's expensive and it gets hot, give me more SRAM. I don't care.
Elliot's on.
It really is the new hottest thing, huh?
Bro, if we get more SRAM, dude, I'm gonna build Flash Tension 4. I don't care what any of you say.
Elliot, we need to deport you to Canada.
We're gonna build like a hyper tiled attention 4 backward kernel, dude. It's gonna be insane.
Dude, ever since he's been part of the Hacker House, he could turn into absolute crackhead. This is great. I like this, actually.
Yeah. You're on drugs, Elliot. You need to be deported.
It's called Diet Coke.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
E-train.
Yeah, he's 100%.
That explains a lot. That explains a lot. Diet Coke is worse than fucking drugs.
No, that's false, actually.
I mean, look at the state of you right now.
Look at the state of me, dude. I've never felt better, dude.
Where's the empirical evidence, my brother in Christ? You are the empirical
I had
evidence.
Diet Coke. I even had some ice cream, too, but, dude, the Diet Coke saved me. I'm telling you. Aspartame is the, what is it? Second or third most studied drug ever, and nothing bad from it.
We need a total and complete shutdown of Diet Coke until we can understand what the fuck is going on.
Is it just me, or does he sound like Tristan?
What has it done to the white women? I need to know.
What? That's a problem?
White women love Diet Coke. Have you not noticed this?
I thought the white woman loved...
No, but I don't talk to them.
Hold on, I thought the white woman loved Starbucks. What was going on?
They like pumpkin spice lattes.
Am I like 5 years behind? What is going on?
Yeah, you're on the M1 chip, bro.
I think it's been a thing for them since, like, at least the 90s, if not the 80s. But,
I have never seen a single woman in my life drinking Diet Coke.
Yeah, this is some weird shit, bro. Okay, I don't talk to any women, so I don't actually know this, but apparently that's a thing.
I didn't know this either. I just don't talk to anyone who's, like, unhealthy.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All the unhealthy women I've met in my life drank a shit ton of Starbucks. That's all I've seen.
Sounds about right.
That is also true.
I have never seen a single woman in my life drinking Diet Coke.
Jesus Christ.
well,
Amen.
my girl definitely drinks a Diet Coke when she has a bad day. And that's like her reward for herself.
Your bitch is unhealthy.
Day. So,
Go, girl.
Is she unhealthy?
I'm gonna
No,
say
she's
one.
perfectly healthy.
Basically, here, what have we learned? What have we learned? Lawyer Cat can't distinguish between personal life and data.
Wait, what? What is this context shift?
What do you mean
well,
context?
what he's saying is
I know what the context is.
anecdotal.
Yeah, he's basically calling you biased.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to say this. Vegan diet is better than Diet Coke.
No.
Vegan diet is better. So you're telling me that eating my
No, I will take the Diet
vegetables
Coke any
is
day over the vegan diet. Fuck that shit.
I will
Sorry, bro.
exactly. I will take that.
I will
over
consume
vegan.
gallons of fucking Diet Coke with all the fucking, like, the sweetener that causes cancer before I start going on a vegan diet. Fuck that shit.
I will get cancer.
I will have more chance. I will literally have more chance of getting cancer via a vegan diet than I would if I drank a shit ton of Diet Coke with a sweetener that actually does cause it or amplifies the risk of getting it. Literally, because it's gonna take my cholesterol levels and turn them to shit, which is what you need in order to beat the cancers.
I would rather destroy my body with diabetes and cancer than fucking take on a vegan diet.
Your 10-year-old me would say the same thing.
Oh my god.
I will never, ever, ever fucking do a vegan diet ever. Fuck that shit. If I got that fucking weird ass disease, alpha gal syndrome, you best believe I'm gonna die. Because I'm not gonna stop eating beef. For those of you that don't know, alpha gal syndrome is this fucking disease that makes you allergic to fucking red meat.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If I get that shit, you best believe I'm gonna die because I'm not gonna stop eating beef. Fuck off.
Yes, you are. You're gonna come over and I'm gonna peel some carrots for you and you're gonna eat the carrots with me.
No, fuck you. It's caused by the Lone Star tick. It's caused by a tick. It's called the Lone Star tick. If that tick bites you, you become allergic to meat. It's called alpha gal syndrome.
Lone Star tick. Is it in Texas? Is that why it's called that?
I think it is in Texas, yeah. It's all over the East Coast.
Literally the one place I visited. Fuck.
Okay, actually going back though, we gotta visit Starbase, bro. We gotta watch this, what is the next one? IFT 8?
Yes. They don't use IFT, by the way. They don't do integrated flight test anymore. They just call them flight tests.
Flight test. Okay, so FTA.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Fuck this guy's acronyms. No, yeah. We just call them Flight 8 now. They just call them Flight. That's it. Flight 8. Oh, yeah, Flight 7. Thanks, Flight 8. Hopefully this time the rocket ship doesn't blow up. The explosion was of course triggered, so not for anyone to kind of get like. So something went wrong. I'm not sure what exactly went wrong, but then of course they had to detonate the ship because otherwise you don't want that big fucking piece of metal to come down anywhere in one piece before it could properly disintegrate. So yeah, that's why that happened. I'm pretty sure that with the next flight you're gonna see, the splashdown again of the actual starship itself. So that's pretty cool. But the booster did make it back, and the booster was a perfect fucking landing. So second time. Second try, both tries were successful, so that's good. The booster came back. Very nice. Shit happens. I wonder what really went wrong there, but one of the little metallic flappy thingies came off. Then all of a sudden our guy here went real quiet when I said that. So, yeah. There's something, I don't know. But hey, at least it was interesting, and it looked kind of cool, I will say.
It looked cool, yeah.
And then you had a bunch of people melting down like, oh my god,
This guy's saying it looks cool with a bunch of debris falling from space. Think of the planes.
I'm like, do I have to explain to this person how the government works and how there's like airspace that's legislated and how there are like specific space? Do I have to explain air travel to these people? Probably not.
The planes.
It's a waste of time.
No, dude. These people are gonna be afraid of the little fucking bugs that live on the inside of those dying pine trees. That they're gonna die somehow for some reason. Oh my god.
Mike.
Or in this case, it would be called unnatural selection.
Mike Solana says the Brian Johnson Andrew Huberman feud has shaken me to my core.
And
did you see what happened today?
It's a bunch of people with a very interesting opinion about themselves beefing. Yes, I really don't care. It's just a bunch of back and forth. That's very low signal for me.
Wait, what the heck, dude? That's a nah. Yeah. By the way,
It's like, look, if you pay attention to the Sam Altman versus the Elon beef, that's infinitely more entertaining and relevant than that shit.
Yeah, look at what I just sent to them.
Because one of them is going to move billions of dollars in resources, and the other one is just going to make some people more or less pissed, and that's it.
Look at what did you just send in the group? Actually, you're not in the group. Should I add you to the group?
Oh,
yes,
this is a good one. This is a nice one. Ross Ulbricht and Brian Johnson, both men in their 40s. One was just released from prison after serving 10 years in a high cortisol, constant fight or flight environment, eating actual slave slop, and the other spends multiple millions every year on biohacking. Who looks healthier? Actually, I will pin this in the space. And you guys tell me who looks healthier. Holy shit.
Ross looks healthier to me.
Incredible.
Yeah.
This is a very good point, actually. Wow.
It's pretty funny.
What is this group chat you speak of? I just added you to it. On which platform? Ooh. No.
Is ooh?
Hi, guys.
That's the answer, by the way.
Hi, guys. Elliot here.
Did you put him in the base one?
Yeah. No.
Put him in the base. Actually,
Okay.
No. Yeah, sure.
Oh. Okay, so we're just being added to all the group chats today. Should I not? Okay, alright, fine.
Laura Cat, what do you think? Do you trust Elliot? Like, on that level?
Somewhat. I haven't had much opportunity to interact with Elliot, no offense. So
Reasonable.
I think so, but based on what I've seen so far, I just need time before I'm ready to say I trust somebody. It's hard with internet people.
I think with this specific context, it should be fine. In my opinion, that would be my call.
For this, he's fine for that.
Alright, fine.
Right, 100%. Yes. The Council of Dudes has multiple layers to things that we know about each other.
Sorry, autistic me answered the literal question that was being asked and not like the actual question.
Elliot, we know who you are. You don't need to fucking add Elliot here.
Oh, I thought it just like put my phone number or something. Sorry, I'm retarded when it comes to signal.
Oh,
Wait, actually, are you?
Did you just say lol out loud?
yes.
Yes.
Do this.
So just from a security POV, signal chat conversations aren't shared, like the history isn't shared with the new person being added.
Yes. It's only the new. They can't see what happened previously.
That's good.
Interesting. What's this? Am I supposed to watch this video?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second.
Thing you posted, Adrian. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait, what is that?
I find you quite
menacing. Is this some like deep Reddit lore? What are you hiding from me?
Don't worry about it. If you want to know deep, do you like deep lore? I heard you like deep lore. You know,
No, I didn't say I like deep lore. I said, is this deep lore?
Probably, yeah. That's deep lore, but so is this.
By the way, we didn't cover who we thought looked healthier.
Right, yes. Here. Up at the top. Right there. Bin Day post. Tell me who looks healthier. Guy on the left or guy on the right?
Both men are in their 40s.
Oh yeah.
Bro, there's no way I'm missing generational wealth again. Hold on.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm going with guy on the left.
right?
Lawyer cat, fine. Just go look.
Okay.
This one guy in the comments said Brian Johnson looks like a woman, LMAO.
Plus, he had a facelift.
Yeah, no, bro. What the hell, bro? I hate it here. I gotta just. Adrian, you're gonna hate me. I'm going to gamble on shitcoins.
No, you're not. No. Speakers are just stay here.
Which shitcoins
It's
are you
okay, we'll
doing?
get through this. It's just a phase.
Nope, it is not a phase. Trust me, it's not.
Would you like
guess Jordan is going to help.
Jordan, which shitcoins are you doing?
I love how you say, which shit coins are you doing like a drug?
No. Fine. There's a but we shouldn't be talking about it on the space. Like we know.
Yes.
Oh my god, just go look, bro.
I'm going with Ross, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just think it's important to have respect for Adrian's space. Because he doesn't
Yeah,
like
you can just DM me. I don't see shit.
So it sounds like Elon is now using this lawyer cat to make sure people don't say anything illegal in the space.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Particularly with regards to shitcoins. Because of Elon.
Yeah.
Because people are clipping the shit out of this space.
I hate it here, bro. I really do, bro. I really hate it here. The trenches are in shambles.
By the way, look at what I just sent.
Hermes, go in there and be
You
like,
just sent me?
is this room
No,
live
not you.
also on Clubhouse? Because I'm in the Clubhouse room with Adrian Dittman. Because I have the Adrian Dittman handle here, so.
Yeah, but judging by the looks of that chart, I missed the generational wealth, so I'll sit this one out.
Robert, I don't know who the fuck you are,
talking
but
about?
you're in here all the time. Go
Don't
do
worry
something for
about
me.
it. I'll DM you.
Dude, that's like the worst thing you can say. It's like, just chill out.
Just
Chill out. Stop
click the link
screaming.
above.
It's
And then
like
share
it's like
the
when
link to
somebody
this room.
panics, you're like, okay,
Share the
calm
link
down.
to this Clubhouse room.
That's just gonna agitate the
You're
person.
gonna be okay. Just take a deep breath.
Hillary, you do it. CEO Chicken Hillary, get to work!
If something fucks up, they're freaking out. It's like, okay, you want to die faster or you want to die slower?
If all else fails, they take a chill pill.
Like that's the thing. I like to confuse people. That works very, very well when you have like a person who's panicked and you like say the most dumbest fucking bullshit and they just don't know what to do, and then their brain just shuts down. They don't panic anymore. They're like so troubled by what you just said that they just forget to panic.
This is like an alternate form of trauma. You used to do this to me all the time in spaces when I come in every day, and I would just question, and you just fuck with my brain, and I lost a lot of neurons from that.
Wait, what did I do exactly?
You in there?
Well, you would just bring me around in loops and stuff, and I had either trouble following, or you were just saying random things, and I was trying to keep up even though there was nothing there, and so it fucked my brain.
I mean, what I was doing was basically demonstrating to you what, like, the perfect, the perfect prophetic tenses by execution of me asking you very specific things, then talking to you about the philosophies that underline those things from your perception, and then basically putting down what it is that would lead to before you even get there.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
I'm gonna send a meme in the group chat.
Okay.
Ooh, another meme. What is this? Ooh.
Okay, just to add to the Ross conversation, yeah, it doesn't look like he's in his 40s, by the way.
We should try to get Ross on the space and ask him how he took care of himself in prison.
100%.
Yeah.
Have you seen the meme? That's like man spending $15,000 a year on hair products, and like the guy's almost balding. And then it's like random homeless man on the street that has like perfect hair in his 70s.
Like Jesus Christ doesn't even use shampoo.
Is it just me, or does Brian look kind of feminine? At least in this.
Yeah, one guy in the reply said, "Why does he look like a woman?" LMAO.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you consume a whole bunch of shit with plant estrogen. Just saying. I know it's not supposed to affect you, but I don't see any contrary to that assumption.
Yeah, exactly. People will say like
people say it doesn't affect you. Meanwhile, it's like this person over here, by the way, has consumed more soy than most people consume within like a year. And it's like this guy started to turn into a woman. What the fuck?
People say that soy doesn't affect you in that way, but literally like looking at every single person that could.
That shit changed my brain first. I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. Like it not only can change like your body, but it changes the way you think.
Okay, I'm gonna restart the room. There's 675 people in there right now.
Eat meat again changed. Like I
I'm also gonna change my camera and have it front facing the room.
and like maintain my own like rigid like lines of defense on issues that I'm just gonna defend. Like Second Amendment is one that I've always cared about a lot. But at the same time, like it's just hard to, at the time at least, it was hard for me to see a social way out for myself, and I cared a lot about that for some reason without just agreeing to whatever bullshit they were spewing at me. And it became this
I'm gonna restart this camera
fucking thing, right? Because I realized that women still like masculine people. Like even the liberal ones, all of them, they still like masculine people. And so I ended up in this weird position where I was acting like a man and doing all of these manly things to be masculine, but then like politically
probably not
or
gonna let you
socially
up.
or like in all of these other situations, I would be a soy boy.
Oh, he may or may not. Just say, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm listening to this room on Clubhouse. Is this the Adrian Dittman also on Clubhouse? He'll fucking have a shit break.
Issues and like if somebody else disagrees with me, they can fuck off. If they don't like me, that's fine. I can find different friends. So yeah.